guys. Today we're starting on a new channel. I've been really getting into comic books lately, so I'm buying a lot of them. And so what I'm going to do is everything that I buy, I'm going to open up with you guys. I actually have a couple here that I've already opened before I decided to do this, so it's like reopening, but new to you, old to me. But that's what we're going to do today. I like to go on this app called Whatnot. Most people should know what it is. Now it's getting a lot of recognition. It's San Diego Comic-Con, Fan Expo. They get booths everywhere. There's actually a couple of guys on YouTube that I follow. Comic Tom 101, Gem Mint Collectibles. I follow both of those guys. They actually had a little code in the bottom that if you followed their link, that it would give you a $10 credit towards your first purchase. So that's kind of how I got into it, and I've just been buying stuff, and we're gonna go through and see everything that I got. The goal is I want to build up my personal collection, mostly of Spider-Man and really anything Marvel, but Spider-Man's my guy. And then all the other stuff that I get, whether it's DC, Independent, Image, Dark Horse, any of that stuff. I'm going to try to get like a good stockpile and then make an Instagram page and maybe do like resales, giveaways, stuff like that. I'm trying to get into this and make this hobby, you know, something that other people can enjoy and actually give back to you guys and be able to kind of do this for a living. Like, I think that would be really cool. So we're just gonna get into it. So we're gonna start off Gemini mailer. I got this one today. This one's from Comics Elite. You can follow them on Instagram and on Whatnot. They got a few different people that do shows. Sometimes they have shows running at the same time. They have different people. They got a lot of cool stuff. The people are really nice, and the prices are fantastic. So if you decide to, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a link to Whatnot in the description. I'm going to try to. I don't know how to do this kind of stuff yet. So if it's not there, don't sue me. But yeah, I'm gonna try to put a bunch of stuff in the description and then like links to the like Comic Tom, Gem Mint Collectibles, and like people like that and stuff that kind of got me into it, so you can kind of see what the pros are doing and kind of get in on the action. So let's start. Let's see. I bought so much off of this app the past, I don't know, 2 weeks. I forgot what I've gotten from who. So we're gonna see. Like I said, this one's from Comics Elite. Let's see what we got here. All right. So, what's this say? Okay. All right, we got a couple cool ones in here. So I got Thanos Death Notes variant edition #1. This thing's pretty cool. It's in really good condition. There's no, I don't know if the camera's gonna pick it up or not, but like no spine ticks. There's no creases or anything. Like, this thing is basically brand new. So that's really cool. It's got what do we got? We got the Hulk, we got Wolverine, Doctor Strange, Ghost Rider, looks like Silver Surfer, and Galactus all on the front. There's just a bunch of people on this. So this is really cool. This one is probably going to go in the personal collection because I love Marvel. But we'll see. We'll see. Because if I end up getting duplicates, I'll just sell them. I'm kind of just buying whatever, mystery bags, big boxes. I'm going to do some subscription stuff too and kind of see what that does, see if there's anything good in there worth keeping. But yeah, on to the next one. So this one we have a Venom #4 Legacy 204 variant edition. This one's really cool. The cover's really cool on this. We got Spider, and we got Venom. That's really cool. Again, the quality. The camera doesn't pick it up too well. I'm using my phone. But there's a couple little spine ticks on there, but still just great condition. All right, let's get this package out of here. So that one showed up today. These other two that I'm going to open up, I got them a few days ago. I already opened them up and looked at them, and there's some cool stuff in there. But let's go with, who's this one? This one is Discovery Bay Comics. You can find them on Instagram and on Whatnot as Discovery Bay, B-A-Y. And if you buy from him on Whatnot, this is what I did. If it's your first purchase, he'll give you a free book. But you got to buy something, and he'll give you something for free. So I bought, let's open this up, this Amazing Spider-Man 25 variant edition. It's a Scotty Young. I am really vibing with these. These are really cool. I'm actually looking for Scotty Young variants. I don't know how many. Sorry, I'm on a Comic Tom 101 whatnot, and doing giveaways and stuff. I don't know how many Amazing Spider-Mans there are that he's done, but he's done stuff for Marvel like all over the place, and I think I'm just gonna have like a whole Scotty Young run. And if I can get multiples, I'll do maybe sell those. But yeah, these are really cool. I got I want to say I got another one from Comic Tom. If not, I got another one. I know I have another one coming from I can't remember. Oh, pandp Comics on Whatnot. Yeah, that one's cool. It's got Doc Ock on it. It's really cool. And then so when I bought that Scotty Young cover, and this is what I got for free. So you see, we got a little note. Thanks for participating. Discovery Bay is really cool. Go check them out. This is the Amazing Spider-Man 557. It's just a trade. It's just a regular book, nothing special, but it is really cool. I like Spider-Man. I'm happy that because I didn't get to pick what the free book was going to be, or even if it was Marvel or a character. So it's really cool that I got two Spider-Mans. I like that a lot. And this one just comes in a regular bag and board. Oh, so what Discovery Bay will do is he's got these like clear bag and boards. Like, they're really nice. They make everything look really cool. Not everything that he does comes with it, but they're nice. So that's what we got from Discovery Bay. And this next one I got from Comic Tom. There's quite a bit in here. So we're gonna open this up. All right, package out of here. So it actually, I got, this is just a print. This is a Morbius throwback with Spider-Man on the Ace. That's really cool. That's a print. I got to get that framed so I can put it up. That's going to be really cool. I got a Red Sonja Dynamite #1. This is really cool. It's a 1 in 10 variant, so it just means you have to buy 10 of the regular in order to get this variant. So it's not super hard to get, but like it's still kind of cool that it's a 1 in 10 variant. But this, the reason why I picked this up is Red Sonja is supposed to be coming to the big screen, getting her own movie. They released the trailer at San Diego Comic-Con. I wasn't at San Diego Comic-Con, but a lot of the people that I follow on YouTube and Instagram and whatnot were in the... and that's what they said. I tried to find the trailer on YouTube. It wasn't out then. It might not even be out now. But that'll be really cool. Yeah, Red Sonja. Everybody likes a redhead. And then here we got a throwback. Like, this is an old boy. This is a 30-cent comic. This is the Amazing Spider-Man. Where is the number? 166. And it's got Lizard and the Sturgeon on front of it. This is cool. I like these throwbacks. That's really cool. It's not in the greatest condition, but I mean, for it being as old as it is, it's still pretty good. And then next we have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It's a recover, issue 98. It's got Master Splinter putting the bandana. Oh, there's a glare. I gotta get a better. This is the first episode. I'm not super worried about it. But he's putting the bandana and mask on Michelangelo, who is my favorite turtle. He's really goofy and kick ass. So yeah, no, I really like that. But yeah, that's really cool. I got that. That's also from Comic Tom. This one is, I don't know what issue it is. It's a Virgin variant, so it doesn't have any information on it. But I bought this one. Well, I bought all of them except for I think one of them I won in a contest. But this is really cool. We got Spidey perched up on top of a building in a rainstorm, just looking ready to take on the world. This is so fucking cool, man. This is definitely getting. I don't know if I'm gonna get it graded, maybe, but this is definitely going up on the wall. I just love the art for this. Like, that's really cool. And then we have a Spider-Gwen Shadow Clones #1. This one's kind of cool. This is like a cool little cartoon. I really like that. Like I said, I like anything Spider-Man or Spider-Man related. Any of it. And then like with the Spider-Verse, the new Miles Morales movies, those are so cool. I did not know that the second movie that just came out, I didn't know that was going to be a two-parter. So like I'm sitting there and I'm watching it, and I'm like, man, this movie's really long. Like, dude, the ending's going to be spectacular. And then it rolls credits. It's like to be continued, and I'm like, bro, nobody told me. So it's supposed to come out in March, but I guess there's a writer's strike, an actor's strike going on in Hollywood. So I think it got pushed back, but I'm super excited for that. I love the art in those movies. I think it's fantastic. It's such a cool, it's just such a cool take on comic books and turning them into movies. Also, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I've seen that movie twice in theaters. That was really cool. That one, Seth Rogen wrote that one, and he really played into the fact that they're teenagers. Like the voice actors for the Turtles are teenagers. Like I went and I saw an early release of it, and got like they gave me a comic book and a poster. I can show you the comic book, but the poster I have hanging up on the wall. So we got this. This has still got to get bagged and boarded. It needs a press. It was just, they gave these to the people that went and seen the early release, like 2 days before the movie came out. But it's really cool. Like, it doesn't have a story inside. It's just a lot of Turtles throwback, like old covers and stuff like that. It's really cool. It was free. That's kind of why I went to the movie early and paid a little extra to get the free stuff. But yeah, no, that was another good one. If you haven't seen it, definitely watch it if you're a fan of the Turtles. And then this one, this is the Boys 2 variant, Virgin variant. I won this one because Comic Tom is cool and does giveaways, which a lot of the guys on Whatnot do giveaways too. You usually just have to follow them and hit enter, and you'll get put in the running. This is really cool. We got Billy the Butcher holding Homelander by the scruff of his uniform. And it's just gruesome. This is really cool. I've only seen the first season of the show. I've never read any of the comics. But it's really rad. That's another one that is going to probably get hung up. And then this last one, I actually bought it as a gift. A buddy of mine is really into Superman, and I don't like Superman. But this came up in the stream, so I bought it. And I'm going to give that to him. He's a real big fan of Superman. It's a nice older comic. Let's see. It's 75 cents. So I don't know if that's bronze or silver age. I don't know. It's old. But it's in pretty good condition. There's no spine ticks. The pages are a little yellowed, but still. I mean, that's cool. If you're a fan of Superman, you'll be a fan of that. I also just realized that, because I'm filming that with the camera facing my way, so I'm looking at the screen, that everything's backwards, so you can't read it. I'm not gonna reshoot. That's just gonna be how it is. But yeah, that's all the stuff that I got from Whatnot so far. But I'm gonna try to do this. I got a lot more stuff coming. There's pandp Comics. They do this really cool thing where they have 50 mystery bags, and each bag's got five or six comics in it. I think it's 5. And there's a chance to win. They have 3 sealing packages. So like if you happen to pick the mystery pack that's got the last comic in the pack, will have like a little sticky note on it with a number, and they'll have 3 sealings, and each sealing comes automatically with a free slab. I can't remember if it's 9.6 or 9.8, but really cool stuff. And then an additional 10 books. It's more books. And then every single bag that you buy gives you an entry towards a mega giveaway at the end of each show, which is 2 slabs and then I think 30 books. I don't remember the exact number on that. But yeah, actually, hold on. So the name that Spider-Man is ASM number 29 Parator Virgin. I'm actually on the Comic Tom's thing, and he's selling another one. But yeah, so that's what that's called. What was I saying? Oh yeah. And the guy's really cool. The guy's name was Gabe. Because I bought like 4 or 5 of the bags, and I saw that like other bags had one of the Scotty Young variants, and it's got the Doc Ock on it. And I was just like, hey man, can you trade out one of the ones in mine, like if it's DC or something like that, just trade it out for if you have another one, can we like do a trade? And he was like, let me run this giveaway real quick, let me run downstairs to see if I have any more of them. And he ran downstairs and he came up and he got me good. He was just like, yo Skyler, you still here? And I'm like, yeah dog, like I'm still here. He's like, unfortunately I don't have any more of them. I'm sorry, I can't help you out. And I was a little bummed. I was just like, man, that kind of sucks. But then he's like, nah, I'm just fucking with you. I got you, dude. I'm gonna throw that in the bag for you. These guys on Whatnot, it's still, the reason why I like to use Whatnot is because it's still like supporting local comic shops. Because these guys, a lot of these guys run it out of their house and they just have these comics, and some of them do have like brick and mortar stores that you can go to, and they're just all over the country. You kind of get the experience of going to new comic book stores and meeting new people without having to drive cross country or fly across country or whatever it is. You can just do it all at home. I mean, don't get me wrong, I still go to my regular comic shops. Actually, hold on. I still, if I'm looking for something specific, or keeping up on weeklies. Sorry, I had to enter a giveaway for a Spider-Man comic. If I'm looking for weeklies or like trade paperbacks, stuff like that, I'll still go to a local comic book shop, and then like that's where I'll get, like that's where I got like this Carnage. Cult of Carnage Misery. I got this was a cool little run. It went across like Red Hood, Miles Morales, everything. I got all of these just by going to local comic book shops. And then Deadly Neighborhood Spider-Man was alright. That's a new run. Well, it's not new anymore. I think it finished in February. It's a really cool read. Get after it. And then that's just where I go to get and poke around and spend too much money, but I don't know, I like the stuff. You get to read it, there's cool art, the people are really cool, they'll sit and have conversations with you. If you're into comic books, like I know it's easy just to kind of order stuff online or like off of Amazon or stuff like that, but go to your local comic book shop. It's guys just like you and me who love comic books or like figures or whatever it is, or just in that real nerdy mood. And they're trying to make something of themselves. They're trying to, put bread on the table. So go check them out. If your local comic book shop doesn't have the stuff you're looking for, check out Whatnot. I'm telling you, man, check out the app. Most of the guys do giveaways. Some of them, they do like buyer's appreciation stuff, where if you bought something, they'll have like a big giveaway at the end. It's just really cool. So yeah. I think that's going to wrap it up for our first episode. I don't even know what this thing's going to be called yet. Sky Comics? I don't know. I'll figure it out before I post it. But I'll have more stuff coming because I got like 3 or 4 more boxes, maybe even 5 more boxes of comics coming over the next week. And I'm gonna continue to buy stuff. So I'm gonna try to make this a weekly show. I'm gonna get a few put in the queue and get it set up. This is gonna be fun. I really enjoy comic books. I didn't used to. I used to be the guy that was just like, oh man, those are comic books, and like I'm a little too old for that. Like, no, I'm gonna go to work, you know, go out party with my friends and all that other stuff. And then just kind of, just recently in the last couple of years, really just kind of like taking forward with it and finding a new love for like the MCU and comic books and superheroes and stuff like that. It's just, I don't know, it brings me joy. And yeah. So thank you for coming by for the first episodes. If you like what you saw, give us a like and subscribe. If you want to be notified when new episodes come out, tap the little bell on the screen. And yeah, we will see you next time. I don't have an outro yet, so bye.